we have been working with a number of people on this opportunity for a location in Luxembourg. And I think what really attracted us and truly got us excited about this opportunity is that more and more Luxembourg is identical with space. The Space Resource Initiative is really something that has lifted Luxembourg above all of, I would say, all other countries in its forward thinking about how to enable the growth from new space, how to make possible the economic development that can come from leveraging data that comes off new satellites. As you mentioned, the satellites that we built are truly very small. They're the size of a bottle of wine, and they are bringing about a transformation very similar to the transformation that personal computers brought about instead of mainframe computers. But having a new technology alone is not enough, right? There are at least two crucial ingredients that are necessary to make this happen. One of them is a regulatory framework that supports a truly exponentially increasing technology, right? If you think about the importance that the internet had, and without a regulatory framework that allowed the connectivity and the transaction being performed on the internet, we would not see companies like Amazon or Google or Baidu today, right? And here again, I think it was really, really important to us to see the forward leaning of Luxembourg in enabling that space economy. And the second thing that is really, really important to make any kind of successful venture is people, and in particular, access to great people educated in science, technology, engineering, and math. And I think, again, if you look at Luxembourg's history, it stands out as one country which has embraced the multicultural immigration and build-up of its workforce more so than a whole bunch of other countries, including the one that I come from and the one of my co-founders, all of which are European. And again, in the conversations that we have with the ministry, that commitment to a multicultural workforce, particular to its science, technology, engineering, and math, was incredibly important to us. I think without those two ingredients, there is really no chance to growth. It turns out that you still need a third one, which is money. It's very annoying. I'm very, very, very fortunate to have both in the U.S. Some of the single most experienced investors in the space industry as part of the board of the company, people that have analyzed and studied the industry for a long period of time and have supported us. And again, I think it speaks for the innovative nature and the forward-leaning intent of Luxembourg of having created a future fund that is solely directed, as far as I understand at least, towards the Space Research Initiative. And we are extremely honored to be one of the recipients of an investment and have the future fund as a shareholder. I'd like to expound a little bit on the products. Mr. Schneider had mentioned already that what we do is in the maritime industry and in the aviation industry. But I think the area that I am personally most excited about is in the area of weather forecasting, where we have built a truly world-class team over the last 2 years that is developing a product to bring better weather forecasting available to truly all of mankind. And that is an application which is one of the single most data crunching intensive applications that you can think of. We are already burning through thousands and thousands of compute hours every single day, crunching through the number that comes off our constellation. And when Mario, in the conversation we had a little bit earlier this year, mentioned the initiative of Luxembourg towards high-performance computing and supercomputing, it was yet another element for us that convinced us that we really want to be here.